I believe this road is called 99 Bends. We're just out of Queenstown in Tasmania, about 8 kilometres, and I'm just going to shoot up this side road to a lookout called Iron Blow Lookout. 900 metres. This area here is absolutely spectacular. Big drop off to the side of the road, but the views are awesome. It looks like it's a great sort of mountain bike play area. It'll be bloody cold here in winter. So currently we're in the start of autumn and it's a nice day. I think it's probably about 21, 22 degrees. So let's go up top here and have a look. We've got some great views to my right. I'll try to pick it up on the camera. Sorry about the juddering of the camera. The camera's probably jumping all over the place because I'm trying to look to my right as well as watch the road. There's some excellent walking trails if you're into walking. They built a new track that leads right around the mountain behind us, and it's an elevated track, so a proper walkway. So we're just going to go over there. There's a little bridge going out, hanging over the gorge. A few of my mates are already here. Okay, where are we going to park? How good is this, guys? Have a look. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A few likely looking lads here. I'm on the ground. Hello. Hello. Let's go and have a look out here. Have a look at this bridge. Do you call this a bridge? What do you call this thing?
I don't know.
Oh, diving board. It's nice. It's not even windy. Well, not here anyway. Bloody awesome. Have a look at this, guys. So obviously it's an old mine site. Some old equipment down there. Hang over the edge here and try not to lose the GoPro.
They have high diving boards here.
They do have high diving boards here, John.
Yes.
Have a look at that track leading all the way up the side there.
Yeah. A ski track down the hill.
I'm assuming the tracks coming down the hill there are all mountain bike trails. So you can go right up to the towers, up to the communication towers up top there. Lakes through there. Well worth the turn off, guys, if you're coming up this way. I believe it's 99 Bends. I'll double check that. And ended up on this road. And as we were coming up, we were discussing whether this is actually 99 Bends. 99 Bends is one of the roads that I've always wanted to ride. It's one of those, you know, tick the box items.
Yeah, it's two side by side. Oh yeah.
Well, that was absolutely spectacular, guys. I really enjoyed that. So we're going to drop down back onto that road and we'll move on. We're going to Hobart today. Won't be filming the whole slog. Just waiting for Johnny here to take off. Yeah, Tasmania is a place that just keeps giving. It's a place that's really easy to get around, very welcoming. I've had nothing but I suppose nothing but people being very welcome and supportive of motorbike riders over here right from the beginning. You know, right from climbing onto the ferry to come over to accommodation block. Anyway, if you're looking for a destination, Tasmania. So guys, we've just come down to southern most drivable road in Australia, and there's this magnificent whale sculpture here. I assume it's bronze. That it is, it's bronze. So I haven't filmed coming in here. I'm going to film going out. But have a look at this, absolutely glorious. Beautiful spot. It's about, I don't know, about 10 degrees Celsius at the moment, and we've had a bit of rain. The tracks have been a little bit slippery, but it's been quite enjoyable. Easy little walking track down to that spot there. We're just going to go back to the bikes, mount up, and head off to the caves. So that's Cockle Creek Southwest National Park. So yeah, we've just been down to the southern point there, southernmost drivable road in Australia. So I'm going to film going out on the track. I miss coming in. Some absolutely spectacular beaches to my right as I go out. There's a really good campground here. I'm not sure if it's free. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to get some information. But you, in theory, you do need a national parks pass to get into here. We purchased our national parks pass on the ferry coming over from Victoria, coming to Tasmania. So, all right, let's go get a few shots of the beaches and the muddy track on the way in. We're actually on the way out now. Isn't that beautiful? Have a look at that. Oh, pristine. Obviously the tide is out at the moment. Tracks are wet, muddy, but they're not slippery. As we leave this sort of national park area, we'll go onto roads that are, I suppose, logging roads for the logging trucks, and the formation of the base is quite solid. It's this sort of large rocks, I suppose, a lot of I suppose 20 to 50 millimeter rocks, good roading base for the log trucks and the like to go over. It looks sandy, but it's not really. It's quite solid. I think if you're coming to Tasmania on your adventure bikes and you're doing camping, come down to this point here. There's some bloody awesome camping spots, a good ride in, good ride out, and yeah, quite a number of things to stop at, to look at, to take interest in. We are off to some caves. I'm not sure what the name of the caves are. I'll do some footage later on those. I believe it's a set of caves where you have to pay and you get a tour and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, sadly at this point I don't know too much about it. I'm leaving it up to our lead rider up there, who's pretty much organised the whole trip for us. And it's what I like, because I'm usually leading rides. I'm usually the one who's organising things, so I can just sit back and relax. I'm still finding it here in Tasmania that every corner you go around there's something to surprise you. Here comes the rain. And those raindrops are quite heavy. Well, the rain's really set in now. Track's still quite grippy. We'll see how waterproof this GoPro is. Guys have just pulled up to clean their screens, clean glasses and the like. Yeah, got a little bit wet and muddy through there. Right to go. Well, that's the end of the dirt roads. Yeah, that was easy done. It was certainly a lot quicker coming out of there than when we come in. I think we sort of got our mojo on the muddy tracks, and it wasn't as slippery as what we were expecting. It was very easy to ride. So now we're off to some caves. While you're waiting, why not hit that subscribe button, comment, share, like, all that sort of stuff. Okay, the weather's not too bad now. The sun's just come out. Here we are, Hastings Cave and Fernville Springs. We've got to purchase tickets. So we've got to purchase tickets. More money. As if the government don't already take enough money off us. That looks like a winning spot right there. Coffee and tickets. Wasps active in this area. There's been a lot of those wasps. I'll see if I can get some footage of them.
Point your head towards rather than
Entrance fees are paid $24 per adult, full tote, and that gives us access to the caves and a 45-minute tour, and also access to the Fernville Springs, which I'll try to get some footage of later on. So it's a I think she said it was about a 5-minute ride down here to the entrance where the guide will meet us and take us through the caves. So looking forward to that. We just had a massive downpour, a lot of hail and the like, and now the sun's shining. Crazy, it's like 4 seasons in one day here at the moment. No standing, no parking. Around and around we go. When Mike stops, nobody knows. Tasmanian Wilderness World Heritage Site. Trying to get angles right. Check out the ferns, tree ferns. Tasmanian Wilderness World Heritage Area. We're going to Hastings Caves State Reserve and Newgate Cave. Now we're told there's about 500 steps and it's going to be about 9 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be fairly cool, but we have got all our motorbike riding gear on. So assuming the steps are going down, then coming back up.
step.
Somebody took a tumble. Oh, just this entrance, it's absolutely spectacular. Amazing. Rainforest. It's worth it just for the walk. Look at the size of some of those trees. And I dare say they were logged.
They're formed when rain falling through the atmosphere collects carbon dioxide, soaks into the soil, collects more carbon and becomes a weak carbonic acid. That weak carbonic acid seeps into the cave through fault lines It dissolves the cave, collecting the mineral calcite.
Absolutely awesome.
Okay, so this is the cathedral of the cave. Every cave has a cathedral. It's usually the largest chamber, but for us, it's the most well decorated.
The guy was just saying that when it rains up top on the surface, the water comes down and this ends up being like a waterfall. So you get tropical rain everywhere, and as it settles, a mist forms and it sets on the walls, and the process continues. Mike, you really enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's a lovely walk.
Yeah. So guys, that was a tour of the Hastings Caves. It's well worth the money if you're in the area. Yeah, come and check it out. I think it took about 40-45 minutes or so. Very informative, even though the guide had only been on the job for about 2 weeks. He really did a great job. So yeah, come and check it out. Let's go check out the thermal pools. Actually, it's not what I expected. Wow. Okay, it's a swimming pool. It's not what I expected. Let's not spend too much time filming the thermal pool, as there are people in it. I want to respect their privacy. So you can also do a couple of walks here. So you've got the hot spring circuit, 30 minutes, and the platypus walk, 10 minutes, which I will not be doing today. So it's not a bad little picnic area down here. Plenty of tables, little area over there. I'm not sure if you can have barbecues. I'll have a look around and see if there's a barbecue area. But nice warm pool, 28 degrees Celsius. Yes, there is a barbecue shelter. Let's go have a look at this. Bring a feed down with you. Cook up some snags, have a swim, go check out the caves. It's a day done and dusted.